Well, howdy there, Internet students. It's Mr. Hermanson again. Hey, I just thought I'd go over some of your 10.8 practice problems that were frequently missed here. We're going to start here at number 19. So we're going to try and find the probability of the gray region. So to find that, we need the area of the gray region divided by the total area. Now, the total area is simply the radius squared times pi, and the radius squared times pi of the big circle would be, the radius is 3, so it'd be 3 squared pi. Now, the donut-shaped gray part has, we got to do a little subtraction there. We would do the area of the whole circle minus the area of the white circle, which is 2 squared pi. So we end up with 9 minus 4 is 5 pi over 9 pi. Those pi's will cancel. It equals 5/9. I think I asked you to give this area to the nearest whole number percent. 5/9 is 0.5555 repeating. So as a percent, that would be 55.5 repeating to the nearest whole would be 56%. All right, the next one we want to talk about is number 22 right here. It says find the area of the blue region, and the blue region is that region right there. It's kind of similar to the last problem. We need to find the area of the blue region divided by the total. Now, the blue region, we're going to have to do to find the blue region, we're going to have to do the blue minus the red and white. And then over the total. So since the diameter of the center ring is 2, and then each concentric ring adds a width of 2, that means that this length right here would be 2 plus 2 plus 1, which would be 5 pi, 5 squared pi, minus the red and the white. The red and the white together would be 3. And the total would be 7 squared pi. So 5 squared pi, 25 pi minus 9 pi, 25 minus 9 is 16 pi over 49 pi. So 16/49 would be your answer as a fraction. All right, let's move on to number 38 here. See what we have there. So we want to know the probability that x coordinate of a point chosen at random on the entire number line, which is 10 units long, satisfies this inequality. So we're going to solve that inequality. We're going to add 1 to everything. That gives us -6 less than or equal to -2x less than or equal to, I said that wrong. We want to subtract 1 from everything. So that would be -8. That would be 0. Now we're going to divide everything by -2. That would give us 4. Switch the sign when you divide by a negative. X 0. So this segment right here is from 0 to 4, which is 4 total. And so it's going to be 4 out of 10, or 2/5. All right. Moving on, let's check out 43B. What is the probability the dart will not hit the gray region? So in other words, it's in the circular area there. The radius of that inside circle is 3. So we're going to say the area of the circle. So we need the area of the circle out of the total, and then it will not hit the gray region. So the circle is 3 squared pi, and the total is, it's a 12 by 12, so that's 144. So we get 9 pi divided by 144. I don't remember how we're supposed to give the answer here. In terms of pi, we would leave it like that. Maybe simplify it a little bit. Looks like 3 will go into, actually 9 will go in there. So we actually get pi over, and 9 goes into 144. I'm pretty sure 16 times. So it's 1/16 pi. It's about 20% if you're rounding it to a whole percent. All right, let's do one more here. Number 45. A lot of students had trouble with this one. It says you and your friend agree to meet for lunch between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Just going to draw a number line with 60 minutes on it. So there's that lunch period there. So here would be 30, 10, 20. All right, now, if it says you arrive at 12:20 and you're going to wait for 15 minutes, that means you're going to be right in this area right here from 20 to 35 minutes. Now, if your friend meets you, and remember your friend's going to wait for 15 minutes, so if your friend meets you anywhere in this time frame and waits 15 minutes, then your areas will overlap. Okay. Now, if your friend lands, of course, anywhere where there's red, that will also work. If your friend lands anywhere out in this region out here, you will not eat lunch together. And if your friend comes at that time, you will not eat together. So, so from 5 to 35 is the go zone for lunch, which is 30 out of the 60 minutes total, which is a half. All right, hope you find those helpful, and good luck on your studies.